A lot of people tend to ignore sleeping well or not prioritize it because they feel fine on less hours of sleep, on less quality sleep. But I'm here to tell you that that is not it. Your whole life can depend on your sleep quality. It affects your mood, it affects your health, everything. In this video, I'll tell you why sleeping well is important. Also, 4 ways of sleeping better along with it. Now, first part of the video, why do you actually need to sleep well? So, first thing, it supports brain health and memory. So, people who sleep better, who get better quality of sleep, they tend to remember things better and then tend to perform better in like certain situations like exams or whatever. So, get your rest, get your sleep to enhance your memory and your brain health. Along with that, it boosts your emotional well-being. And so you've seen this for sure. Like people who get less sleep are more cranky, more irritable, more annoyed easily. And people who sleep more are happier, more peaceful, more calm and collected. So get your sleep in and you'll feel better emotionally as well. Another thing is it enhances your focus. So when you don't sleep well, your focus is like deteriorating. You're more tired, you don't feel like doing things, but when you're sleeping well, you're sharp, you're focused, you can do the task at hand instead of wasting your time. And another thing is it increases your life longevity. So if you want to live longer, you should sleep better. But if you don't, that's okay. That's okay. It's up to you. You do. So if you want to live longer, stay tuned for more tips coming up soon. So my first advice on getting better and longer and better sleep patterns would be to stick to a regular sleep schedule. So if you're waking up at 8, try to sleep by 12. If you're waking up at 7, try to sleep by 11. Something like that. And I know everyone cannot do this, but at least try to have a pattern that you can follow weekly or every day, whatever, because even I don't have a regular sleep pattern because some days I have 8 a.m. classes and some days I have 2 p.m. classes. And so even on the days where I have late classes, I try to wake up as soon as possible because I need to let my body know that we're consistent here. And that'll help you, me, everybody feel better and get more done and be more focused for the day. So another tip on sleeping better is to create an optimal sleep environment. So basically have comfort around you. So if your bed's comfortable, if your temperature's comfortable, if the lighting, so shouldn't have lighting, but if you prefer lighting, have it be warm, but as dark as possible, as comfortable as possible. Do what you prefer and do what works for you to create the optimal sleep environment. So, research says like have a certain temperature for the room, but if that doesn't suit you, if it's too cold, if it's too hot, do what you feel like. Experiment with temperatures, experiment with comfort of beds or pillows, whatever, and create an optimal sleep environment. And avoid as much blue light as possible in your sleep environment because that also affects sleep. So yeah, that is one way to sleeping better and having better quality of sleep. And so another thing is that you should limit food and liquid intake before bed. So like 3-4 hours before bed, you should limit it or not have it at all, because if you are resting, your organs also need to rest. So if you have food in your body, if you have liquid in your body is working. Everything should be resting. Your body is one thing, it's one system. So as long as everything is resting, you should be able to sleep well and you should feel better the next day. So limit your food intake, limit your liquid intake, and you will sleep better. My last advice on sleeping better is that you should get sun exposure. That's what you need to do. You need to go outside, you need to take a walk, or just get the sun some way. You get vitamin D, and your circadian rhythm is aligned with the actual cycle of the sun and moon. This is not like astrology or something, this is science. I'm telling you. So if your body knows that when it's bright outside, it's time to be awake. When it's dark outside, it's time to wind down. And you will sleep better because your body knows when to sleep. So sleeping is all about telling your body when to sleep. Your mind might be awake, but if your body is tired enough, you can go to sleep. And you can get quality sleep, and you can get longer periods of sleep, and you can fix your sleep patterns and to feel better. These are all simple and basic things. There's nothing new about this. You've been told by your parents, you've been told by your friends, you've been told by your relatives about basically everything, but no one seems to stick to it. So the most important thing is sticking to it. Sticking to a regular sleep schedule, getting enough sun, limiting food and liquid. And if you stick to that, if you stick to the simple habits, you should be good to go. You should sleep better, you should have better quality of sleep, you should have more sleep, and you'll feel better. Like your life changes when you're on good sleep, you know. And if you sleep less than 6 hours a day right now, you don't know what good quality of life is like. You don't know. Trust me, trust other people, you do not know. You need to fix your sleep schedule now. And yeah, if this video has helped you, leave a like and subscribe if you want.